I'd now like to introduce a leader from 1LA, Ortencia Ramirez.
Thank you, Mayor Bass, Congressman Garcia, and thank you to everyone that's gathered here today. My name is Ortencia Ramirez, and I'm a leader with 1LA. I'm a parishioner at San Gabriel Mission and a involved community member. I'm the neighborhood captain for our city, and also a long-time parishioner at the mission that I've attended since I first came to San Gabriel Valley at the age of 12. Many parishioners at the mission, including myself, are customers of a local car wash in San Gabriel Valley. About a week ago, on October 10th, I received a call from a parishioner warning me that ICE agents were detaining people at the car wash. Concerned, I drove down there. When I arrived, ICE had already left, leaving several workers gathered visibly frightened and distressed. The employees' accounts described that ICE agents wore bulletproof vests and military attire. They were armed and concealed their identities. They lacked any form of identification and proceeded to swarm and chase the employees. They lacked any form of identification, but proceeded to swarm them, and they were treated with extreme violence and transported into a white unmarked van in broad daylight. They then suggested that I speak to the manager. The manager confirmed that they had detained 8 employees. 3 of them had work visas. 1 was a U.S. citizen.
Wow.
And the car wash closed down for the day and after the raid. Later that week, I followed up with the manager, and he shared that they had lost 40% of their business. Wow. Okay. See, he also conveyed that the employee, who was a U.S. citizen, was detained for 5 days after the raid and was not allowed to communicate with his family. He was released, but is awaiting trial for next week for reasons that are unclear to him. They're unclear to him. The employee is fearful of what ICE may do to him and does not want to speak to anyone. The other 3 employees remain in detention in Adelanto. They were informed that their work visas were no longer accepted by the current administration. Like Mayor Bass mentioned, if this can happen to a U.S. citizen, it could happen to any one of us. Right. People like the employees at the car wash need a public forum to share their stories of how civil rights are being violated. 1LA applauds Mayor Bass and Congressman Garcia for calling attention to these stories. We need official public hearings where citizens and non-citizens can share testimony about how the federal government is violating our rights. We must document these violations so that our constitutional, civil, and human rights do not perish. Thank you.